Hello.
Yes, I could be mistaken, but I'm calling for
Yes, you could.
Some Chinese takeout here from 93.9 The Mountain, looking for Kenny Gradney. Kenny, Mickey Free, baby, how are you?
What's up, man? What are you doing?
It's all you, man. It's all you. Just sending some love your way, calling you to chat with you. I got my new radio show called Mickey's Free Ride in Northern
Mickey's free
Arizona,
ride.
and got to talk to you got to talk to you, KG. Got to talk to
I
you. You
I
know,
appreciate that.
Oh, of course. I mean, besides the fact that you are the man, the bassist from Little Feat, who millions have dug on through, the years, and being my personal friend, playing on my new record, Tattoo Burn Redux, which by the way you smoked on that God is on the phone with Howard Hewitt. You killed it, Kenny Gradney.
Thank you, man.
I just want to
Thank
let you
you.
know that. But tell me this, KG, who would you say in your illustrious career in the beginning, when we were all younger than we
Ki-
are now because we're not.
Kids growing up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who was your classic rock guy? Who did you dig, KG? Who did you kind of like? That's what.
You mean music-wise?
Yeah, musically, who were you digging on?
I was a soul man. I was James Brown.
Oh my goodness! All right, all right.
I was total soul man. James Brown, Stevie Wonder, Curtis Mayfield. I was into that stuff. I
Yeah.
I, I took all that stuff until the day came that I heard Jimi Hendrix, and my whole world changed.
Yeah, man. That's where
Yeah,
all of our worlds, I think, collided when
yeah,
we heard
man.
Hendrix.
I was, I was in a band. The Turbans. My cousins Al McKay played Earth, Wind and
Yes,
Fire.
yes,
Wrote all
yes.
lot of great hits. We were kids together. Roland
Hmm.
Batista. I grew up with all these guys. We lived on the same block. And we all, we were all listening to the funk, and then Hendrix came along, and that was it. I went, I ended up total rock and roll.
Well,
And
yes,
go ahead.
you can play it all though, and that's the beauty of playing with you,
Well,
man. I mean, we really connected, and this is crazy, listeners. Um, at the Classic Rock Festival, remember Kenny when we did that in
yes, yes.
Mexico at Puerto Vallarta? That's
Puerto
when
Vallarta, Hard
yes,
Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock Cafe. That's when me and you started really vibing and laughing and cutting up
Absolutely.
and telling all the stories that we can't tell on air and stuff.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
the truth.
the truth.
But
But the
But
thing,
when you played with Paul Brown
yes,
in Nashville,
yes,
well, you came out in that
Ye-
Indian. You came out dressed,
in the Native American
culturally.
regalia, yeah.
Oh man, it was heartwarming. It
Um,
really was.
I
It was
so
heartwarming to see. And
especially
the
listeners that probably don't know this. I was as a guest guitarist with Kenny Gradney and Paul Brown in their blues show. Right, we were in Nashville at your blues show at the winery, and
absolutely.
yeah, and I wanted to do a Native American flute honor dedication to you and the band, and then play guitar. That's when it got out of hand and crazy because I
Yeah,
come out in full regalia, painted, and then I take all that off
beautiful.
in record time. Kenny, remember in record
Yes,
time, and then we
you switched so fast. I couldn't believe it.
and then we were back playing the blues, and doing that. But I mean,
Yeah.
but the listeners have to understand something. I mean, Delaney and Bonnie, Bob Ware, uh,
Mhm.
you know, Chico Hamilton, Warren Zevon, Robert Palmer, Mick Fleetwood. Come on, Carly Simon. Dude, those are just some of the people that you hit with that people need to understand. That's why I wanted to chat with you on my show
Yeah.
because this
Well,
show.
I've been very, very fortunate.
I agree, Kenny.
You know,
Yes, yes.
very fortunate.